it's Margot back again with another yoga video. Today we will be exploring the theme of gratitude inspired by the holiday. So when you're ready, we'll jump right into it. Go ahead and join me, this time seated at the center of your mat. Go ahead and find an easy seat here. You can locate your sit bones, those 2 points beneath you, to create a sturdy foundation. Invite your belly button in. Raise your crown. Inhale to draw the shoulders up near your ears. And exhale, allow your shoulders to fall down your back as you open your heart. Lift your chin out of your chest and raise your crown towards the sky. You can soften your gaze here for a moment. Shut the eyes as we begin to take our attention towards the breath here. Begin to notice that gentle ebb and flow, the rise and fall. Deepen your breath. Savor it. And here we have an opportunity for gratitude. Extend some gratitude in this moment towards your breath. The prana, that energy that creates life. Feel that breath flow through you. And on your next inhale, hands can come over. Go ahead and begin to reach here. Find a bit of length through your spine. And on your next exhale, hands will come to heart center. You may find a gentle bow here, chin towards your chest. And as we breathe deeply into this space once again, you may find a personal intention. Something that you are personally grateful for. That intention can be a shape, a color, a texture, a feeling, a smell. Anything that speaks to you in this moment. Breathe into that gratitude. And on your next inhale, we'll invite some movement into the body. Inhale, hands will come overhead, palms stay together. Arms are parallel with your ears. Lift your chin out of your chest and raise your crown. Knees continue to descend down towards the ground. Tap into those shoulders here. So those shoulders will try to scrunch up near the ears. See if we can allow the shoulders to move down the back as we remain activated through your arms, right? Breathe deeply here for one more breath. And when you're ready from here, we're going to gently release the left hand along the side of us. Find a side stretch, reach. Breathe, remain open through your heart. Try to find some length here as we remain grounded through both systems. Take one more deep breath through the side body. And on your next inhale, both hands come high. You can allow those palms to meet again, and we'll take it to the other side. Exhale, release your right hand. Side stretch to your left. Go ahead and reach. Again, remaining seated through both sit bones. Open your heart, find length, and breathe. One more breath. And on your next inhale, hands come high once again, palms are together. Exhale, hands can come to heart center. Nice. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hands come high. Last one. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hands come high. Nice work. From here, as we exhale, take those hands behind you. Allow the palms to meet. Can we come to prayer at the back, right? So this will really begin to stretch your arms, open your heart, and give me a moment as I begin to show you the back. Yes? So from the back, this is what it's looking like. We take those hands, bring them together, and flip the fingertips up. Try to remain open through your heart. Raise your crown. And breathe deeply here into the back of your heart, into your back body as well. Extend some gratitude here for your heart. Perhaps you can feel your heart beating here. Again, thinking about the things that bring us life, the things we often take for granted, the breath, the heart. Nice work. And when you're done, gently release. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, we're gonna fold over our legs. So I'm turning around again. Legs are crossed here. Hands are high, and as we exhale, go ahead and hinge at your hips, fold over your legs. Find a nice deep stretch. We only have a couple of breaths here and a few cues, so you can invite that pelvic floor, engage your pelvic floor, invite your belly button in, tuck those lower ribs as you lead with your heart. Again, we want to remain seated through both sis bones, hinging at the hips. Find your stretch and relax through your head and neck. Take about 3 deep breaths here into your lower body. Once again, relaxing the face, allowing any tension, any stress to release out of your crown. One more breath. And on your next inhale, hands come high. Exhale, can you place your hands behind you, shift your hips up towards the sky, feel a stretch for the front of your hips, open your heart, look up. Inhale, exhale, find a seat. Plant the soles of your feet here and windshield wipe your knees from left to right to left. When you're ready, we're going to even that last stretch out. So recross your legs, but this time the other leg comes in front. Find those sis bones lengthen through your spine. And on your next inhale, hands come high once again. You can reach, find some space, and exhale, hinge from your hips, lead with your heart. Same cues here, remain seated through your sis bones. Engage through your pelvic floor. Invite your belly button in and tuck your lower ribs. Lead with your heart. Relax through your head and neck. And again, we find our stretch, breathing into the lower body for 3 deep breaths. Allow your body to melt in this posture. Breathe into those tight spaces and exhale that tension, that stress out of your crown. We have one more deep breath here. And on your next inhale, hands come high. Exhale, place those hands behind you, shift the hips up, open your heart, feel that stretch for the front of your hips. Inhale, and exhale, find a gentle seat. Nice. Plant the soles of your feet. Once again, windshield wipe your knees from left to right to left. Beautiful work. Use this momentum to find your way into a tabletop. Here in our tabletop, we find ourselves on our hands and knees, wrists are beneath the shoulders, knees are beneath your hips. Few standard cat-cows here. Inhale to open your heart, look up. And exhale, tuck your tailbone, chin towards your chest. Inhale to open your heart, look up. And exhale, tuck that tailbone, chin towards your chest. One more time. Inhale, open your heart, finding that lubrication through your spine. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, chin towards your chest. Beautiful. Inhale, come center. Allow your big toes to meet. Spread your knees wide and sit your hips back towards your heels for a active child's pose. So here, what makes this active is we are intentionally shifting those hips back towards our heels, deepening the stretch as we send our chest, our heart towards the ground. You can ground your forehead here. Perhaps you have a block. You have the option to use your props here at home to assist this child's pose. Option to place those blocks also beneath your biceps, right? Because we will be inviting the palms together. Forehead is grounded, head is relaxed. Go ahead, bend the elbows. Your thumbs will find the nape of your neck. Give me 3 deep breaths here, re-grounding yourself, tapping back into that intention. Breathe. One more breath. And when you're done, we gently rise back for our tabletop. So ground those hands, shift the hips back up, ground tuck your toes, and shift back for your downward facing dog. Begin to walk it out here. You can bend one knee and then the other. Wag your tail, relax through your head and neck. Think about sending your chest towards your thighs, and we'll begin to shake our head yes and no. From here, when you're done, bend your knees, walk the feet forward. Find a forward fold at the front of your mat. Again, we hinge at the hips. Knees can be soft here. Perhaps you walk it out, bending one knee and then the other. And when you're ready, inhale to come on up, stacking one vertebrae at a time. Take your time. Head comes up last, and then hands follow. Hands overhead. We'll find a waterfall. So go ahead and bend your knees. As we exhale, release the body down, let it go. We have 2 more of those. Inhale to rise, take it up, take your time. Hands come high. Bend your knees, exhale, release, let it go. Last time. Inhale to rise, take it up. Take your time. Hands come high. Bend your knees, exhale, release. Let it go. Beautiful work. From here, go ahead and allow your upper body to hang heavy. And inhale to rise one last time. Hands come high. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Beautiful work. Now we're in the perfect position to begin our sun salutation. We have one sun salutation coming ahead of us. So go ahead and take this moment. Perhaps you take a sip of water, re-ground yourself. We are meeting at the front of our mat, grounded through the soles of our feet. So you can take a moment here to again feel that presence, feel the support of the mat, the ground beneath you. Roll your shoulders back, allow your palms to shine forward, lift your chin out of your chest and raise your crown. Breathe deeply here. And on your next inhale, hands will come overhead. Exhale, hinge at your hips for a forward fold. Inhale, find a halfway lift, flat back, hands will come to your shins. Exhale, release, forward fold. Your right foot will step back for a lunge. Keep your knee lifted. Perhaps you use your fingertips or blocks beneath the hands. Nice. From here, when you're ready, we are going to begin to extend that front knee. Ooh, feel that stretch and bend it. We have 2 more of those. Extend the front knee. Breathe and bend. Last time. Extend the front knee. And bend. Beautiful work. From here, go ahead and ground your right hand. Again, option for your block. Left hand comes high. Inhale, breathe. And from here, tap into your foundation. Sturdy foundation, you can go wide or short. Maintain a nice deep bend in your front knee. Your left hand will come back. Right hand is forward as we rise. Finding a twist here in our lunge, high lunge. Nice work. From here on our next inhale, both hands will sweep high. Exhale, can we hinge? Find a diagonal. Allow that upper body to hover over that left thigh. Breathe. One more breath, feeling that activation through the left quad, the left leg. And when you're ready, open out. Find your warrior 2. So we ground our back heel now, facing the other side of the mat. Arms are wide. Beautiful. When you're ready, on your next inhale, lengthen your front knee. Hands come high, palms together. Nice. Very similar to what we did on the ground. So as we exhale, bend that knee, hands to heart. Beautiful. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, bend the knee, hands to heart. Last time. Inhale, hands come high. And exhale, bend that knee, hands come to heart. From here, stay. Knee is bent. Inhale, hands can come high. Take them behind you. An option here to use a strap perhaps. Modify as necessary, and we'll find our prayer at our back. Open your heart. Inhale to look up. And as we exhale, we're gonna dive it down. So can you bring your left shoulder towards your left knee? Allow your head to hang heavy and breathe here. One more breath. Nice. When you're done, gently rise. Come on up. Release your hands, lengthen through the arms and the leg. We'll reach forward and down. Triangle pose. Beautiful work. Open your heart. Breathe. And if you'd like, you have the option for a bind. So you can take that right hand behind you, finding that outer left hip crease. Open your heart. And when you're ready, we'll exalt this. So take that left hand back, but keep the leg long. We're exalting this triangle. Inhale. And exhale, bend the knee. Cartwheel the hands down to frame the foot. And step back. Find your plank. Make your way down to your mat. Option for a full chaturanga or knees down. Chest down, chin down. Inhale up through your cobra. And exhale to push back. Child's pose, hips towards your heels. Again, you can find that variation using your blocks perhaps. Palms come together, bend the elbows. Thumbs come to the nape of your neck. We have a couple of breaths here. And when you're ready, on your next inhale, come on up through your tabletop. Tuck your toes, exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Nice work. Go ahead and wag your tail, shake it out. And when you're ready, we're gonna bend our knees. Option to walk or hop it forward for a forward fold at the front of your mat. Inhale to rise. Hands will come high. And we'll take it to the other side. Exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to release, forward fold. Left foot steps back for your lunge. Again, option for your blocks here beneath your hands. Nice deep bend in the right knee. You can also come to our fingertips. When you're ready, we're gonna extend this front knee for a stretch. And bend. 2 more. Extend. And bend. Last time. Extend. And bend. Beautiful. From here, ground your left hand. Right hand comes high, open, twist, and breathe. Tap into that foundation. Again, option to shorten or widen it. As we come up, right hand comes back, left hand is forward, twist. Breathe. And on your next inhale, both hands sweep high. Look up. And exhale, hinge it forward. Find that diagonal. Hovering over the right thigh. Reach here and breathe. Just a couple of more breaths. Engage through your foundation. Nice. And when you're ready, ground your back heel, open out. Warrior 2. Nice. From here, hands come overhead, pardon me. Lengthen your leg, palms together. And as we exhale, hands to heart. Bend the knee. Inhale to extend. Exhale, hands to heart, bend the knee. Inhale to extend. Last time, exhale, hands to heart, bend the knee. Inhale to extend. Beautiful. From here, take it down. And hands come around behind you. So again, find your prayer or any modified version behind your back. Perhaps you use a strap. Perhaps you just hold on to your elbows. That's also an option. When you're ready, again, inhale to open your heart. Exhale to gently dive it down. That right shoulder comes towards the right knee. And we breathe here, relax through your head and neck. One more breath. And on your next inhale, begin to rise. Lengthen the arms, lengthen your leg. Reach forward and down. Triangle pose. Left hand is high. Again, option for that bind. You can take the back of your left hand to the outside of your right hip crease. Open your heart, breathe here. On your next inhale, exalt it. Right hand comes high, take it back. Keep your right leg long. And when you're ready, bend the front knee. Pivot onto the back toes, step back, find your plank. Make your way down to your mat. Option 4, your full chaturanga, or knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale up through your cobra. And exhale, push back, hips towards your heels, child's pose. Again, we have the option to bring the palms together for prayer. Bend the elbows, thumbs come to the nape of the neck. Breathe. Tap back into that intention. Again, extend some gratitude for the breath, for your heart, for your body. Become present in this moment. And on your next inhale, we'll come up for our tabletop. Tuck our toes, exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Again, you can wag your tail, shake it out. And when you're ready, we're gonna bend the knees, walk our hop it forward, find your forward fold at the front of your mat. As we inhale, hands will come high. Overhead. Bring those palms together and we'll prepare for our malasana. So last little pose of our practice. When you're ready, we are coming into our malasana, our goddess squat. So toes point out, ground through your heels and begin to sink down. Feel free to adjust yourself so you can always take this from side to side. And when you're ready, we are grounded here, hands at your heart. Lift your crown. And we have 3 deep breaths. Nice. On your next inhale, ground through your heels and rise. Hands come back overhead. Inhale and exhale. We're gonna sink back down one more time. Malasana. Take it down. Hands to heart. Give me 1 breath this time. And when you're done, you can ground those hands behind you. Be careful here. Find a seat. Ground the soles of your feet as well. I'm gonna come to turn the other way. And when you're ready, we're gonna make our way down to our mat. So allow your palms to shine up. And as we exhale, begin to descend. Your lower back meets the mat first. And make your way all the way down. Beautiful work. So from here, we're gonna windshield wipe those knees from left to right, right to left. Breathe. Nice. And when you're ready, we are going to extend our legs up towards the sky for our legs up the wall pose. Nice work. So from here, you can take those hands, begin to massage your legs. Perhaps you cup the hands and begin to pat it out. Again, showing yourself a bit of love here, a bit of gratitude for your body, for this practice. And when you're done, go ahead and begin to rock your hips from left to right, right to left. This will grant you a nice massage for your lower back. So use the pressure of the ground beneath you against that lower back to find your massage. Don't think too much about how this looks, but really tap into how this feels. Take 1 more breath. And when you're done, we'll extend our arms above us as well and begin to rotate the ankles and the wrists. Let's take that both ways. And when you're done, shake it out. Release it all, let it go. And then we'll bend the knees, reach for the toes, find your happy baby. Option to rock your baby here from side to side if that feels good for you. Continue to breathe deeply here. Another option, you could grab a hold of that big toe, lengthen out 1 leg at a time. Perhaps you lengthen out both. See what works. See what feels good. Breathe. And when you're done, we're going to gently release the feet. Windshield wipe your knees from left to right, right to left, until the legs are long on your mat. Here we find ourselves in the perfect position for our Savasana. Limbs fall out long and heavy as we begin to relax. Preparing here for our meditation. Of course, you have the option to do any asana, any posture that you feel will complete this practice for you. But when you're ready, meet me laid out on your mat. And we'll begin to relax from head to toe, crown to sole. Softening the gaze once again, shutting the eyes. As we feel the support of the mat beneath us, we allow ourselves to be held here. Tapping back into that intention of gratitude. What are you grateful for? Here is a perfect time to extend gratitude and love towards every cell in your body. Wrap yourself in gratitude in this moment. Feel the warmth of that gratefulness cover you and breathe into it. We'll begin to gently ease our way out, keeping the gaze soft, eyes shut, as we invite some movement into the body. You can wiggle your toes, wiggle the fingers. You can rock your head from left to right, right to left. And on your next inhale, hands will rise overhead for a long body stretch. Stretch as though you just woke up from an amazing rest. And on your next exhale, knees come in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug here. Once again, extend that gratitude and affection towards your body for being the vessel for your life and for carrying you through this practice. May this gesture be a gentle reminder that we are never too big or too small to hold. We are just enough. Feel free to stay here embracing yourself as long as you'd like. Bask in this moment of gratitude. Extend a bit more for your existence. And when you're done, rise on your own time. Perhaps you meet me back in a seated position, ending where we began. Grounded through your sit bones, lengthen through your spine. And on your next inhale, hands come over. Palms together. Exhale, hands at heart center. Namaste. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for joining me in today's practice. I'd like to extend some gratitude to you all for watching. I hope this practice allowed you to feel some gratitude within your body, within your spirit. And yeah, I'd love to see you for another video. Please check out the other yoga videos that are on my channel. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Those things are really helpful. So engage with the video as well on your own time. Feel free to stay in your Savasana as long as you'd like, of course. But yes, thank you so much once again for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Once again, I've been Margot,
and